over here wondering why my thing doesn't have any noise. My dumbass didn't connect the
Biggest winners in Proving Grounds
ah,
at the
scared me.
moment.
Of all matchup types, the individual with the highest win percentage was No Stick, winning an astounding
Sorry.
92.8% of their 5v5 games at the
For real? 5v5, eh? Sounds cool.
Season 5. We have just 1 week left.
Wow! Walking into this shit and they motherfucking chicks. Chicks. Can't stop the way I'm busting. I'm so busted. I don't wash my ass cheeks. They're just crusty and musty. Sweater. Better. Something with some cheddar. I don't know. But I really wanna. Is there a way to like really turn this music off? I really gotta figure out how to turn off the music, dude, cause like all the things have been
games.
disable disable all tracks. Was that cancel everything? Cause this is one of them I would not want to get copyright. Yep. Good. Finally. God damn. Alright guys, well, we back. Gotta make this another day of wins. Another day of wins, man. Something with cheddar. Something better. Something better. Sorry. Didn't I win the championship already? Gotta make it to the top, cause I'm never gonna stop. I'ma take your freaking chick and make her give me some top, cause I am just so unsatiable. I need everything, I can't stop. I get everything when I can't drop. I am so freaking high. I wanna go into the sky. I'm gonna kick some butt. I'm gonna have to dick your girl up. Sorry, oh, what's up, girl? Hey, where you going?
MP,
Thank
you're
you.
my favorite player, man. You always will.
Always and forever. This moment with you. Every day, bitch. Doncic, don't be crashing into me, ho. You dunker chick. So let me start calling you dunker chick again. Sounds weird. No, why I actually bounce off the fucking thing? Lumbre!
Still doing this for any upcoming Kings games. Order your tickets online.
Without further ado, happy birthday, Dad. Wherever you're at, hopefully you're doing good.
Welcome and happy holidays. Now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jonas Valanciunas.
Valanciunas.
Shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. G is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at center. And for the Kings, the post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Markelle Fultz out there with Levine, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Clark, these two teams sharing the court for the second game in a row. Think we'll see any changes?
You can count on it, Kevin. I mean, these coaches will be responding to what transpired in the last game, trying to find where they might be able to change things up just a bit. Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Fultz kicks to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on LeBron. Shot from 12, and the basket by DeRozan.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's James. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention.
Thanks, David. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys.
No,
the Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Here's G. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. Doncic passes to G. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. 6 to shoot. And they double up James. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second bucket.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Fultz finds Murray. Outside Levine. DeRozan for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Their last win put them into double digits. With 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Lakers leading by 6. Doncic outside to the paint. Here's G. Steve from Levine.
What a bad.
Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
Damn, dude. I'm stuck in the crowd.
Murray kicks to Fultz. Levine wide open. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Still missed.
Levine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch. Absolutely dangerous offensive play.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an
opportunity
we're not letting him down the floor when he's at.
We're not letting him
and really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Several teams changing it up here. And a moment now to look at how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up as we close out the year. Still lots of games left. Here are the rookies off and running in the early going. You look at G. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the...
How the fuck did you guys lose the goddamn fucking lead?
For Torrey and Finney-Smith. James comes in for Connect, and G's subbed in for Vincent. Here's G. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Sacramento.
I have to start scoring more.
They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely
My own team
crazy.
fucking blocked
they
me.
know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's G in at the point.
I'm not letting this fucking move.
Here's Valanciunas. Rebound the Lakers. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to
I
fill
want to
out
press
their
it.
bench.
That's going to be fucking
Got
off.
great contributions
I told
from
you.
their 6
I told you it was going to be fucking off.
It's been a big part of their recent success.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Don't let fucking future fucking score, man.
G, in their last game against Sacramento, played superb basketball. He finished with 47 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys,
come on.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming
go,
into this.
Hayes. Hell yeah, Hayes.
Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Hayes. Levine for
Hayes.
It's rebounded by Hayes.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good by G.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Or have to try to get a
Levine, the bounce pass.
Will it go? The goddamn
no good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 8. G. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for
Rui
Hachimura.
If they fucking sit me down, that's some bullshit.
Subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Kings have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. From 6 away.
I think my next build is going to be a lot better.
By the Kings.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Ellis outside. Up top, Fultz. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic. Recently.
Ooh, that was nice.
Consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Got that one up quick. G's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. But it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Good job. I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Dean comes in for Ellis.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Murray for 3. Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's G. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Fultz with the ball. Gannett picks him up. DeRozan against Doncic. DeRozan.
Good job, Donch.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The kick out to Sabonis. Here's Levine. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in. Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter. And
I pay so much attention to the damn ball that I lose track of my
first. 15 going into
the break. They got the tempo
quick in the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You take a look at the Lakers. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The Kings trail by 15. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ
to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Markelle Fultz out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Back to Levine. Tries again. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Can he keep it going? And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 31 points for G.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Fultz. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Pass to Hayes. Lakers passing it around. Here's G. Guarded by Levine. And that one's good by G.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Doncic. Outside DeRozan. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
What the fuck? I want to pass it to him.
Gotta do it. Thanks, D.A. And Fultz gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one's good by G.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 8 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by James.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
LeBron James on the wing. DeRozan defending. Pass to Hayes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have...
I'm about to say.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.
win tonight, MP. Best outside shooting rookie ever. Sign of great things ahead. They don't even know what's coming for them.
Let's
Good, MP.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Let's spaghetti.
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Lakers for the Detroit. Happy holidays, everyone. Coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan, well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at center.
How did you miss that, man?
Here's G, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Ivey outside. Pass to Duren. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And here's Ivey from the arc. And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
From downtown, and another 3 for the Lakers.
As they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Hayes. To the middle. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's going to be a 3-second call. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, Cade Cunningham.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. To the inside. G passes to James. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Knocked knocks down the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. G passes to Hayes. There's a screen. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Count it. G's got 11 points.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Harris outside. 1:33 left now in the first quarter. Back to Cunningham. Over Doncic. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
James outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Harris outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by LeBron. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Doncic against Cunningham. Ivy up top. Inside. Duran finds Ivy to end the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
G's shot is good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second. Sar Thompson out there with Holland. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Stewart in at the center position.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, G in their last game against the Kings was all business. He had 39 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
G's shot is good. G's got 5 points now this quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Beasley. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And that one's good. Thompson.
Well, he's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Holland. Oh, from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Thompson. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. They set the pick. This one for 3. LeBron with the rebound. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 13-4 run. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever.
Pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Lakers on top, up 19. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for joining us.
That's how we do it.
For the second half here, a big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Los Angeles leading by 19. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's G in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Duren. And here's Harris. Cunningham on the wing. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
James finds Vanderbilt. Here's G. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. G's got 31.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Harris outside to the paint. Here's Duren. Vanderbilt pulls it in. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Hayes. Doncic has gotten his third basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Here's James. Shoots over Thompson. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy. Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for James. And Milton subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's G. Hits the three-pointer. G's got 37.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Pass to Ivy. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Good.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Down low. Here's Connect. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here we go, one-on-one.
Oh, my God.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for 2, Jake Milton.
He's off on the first. And with today's switching defensive... And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Great win tonight, MP.
The Golden State Warriors? I have to go against some room. I'm sorry.
Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm. Hottest team in the land.
I have to show them what's up. Sorry. I'm sorry. It has to be done. It has to be done. You're friendly though. It's a friendly thing.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brett Baird. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Moses Moody.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. G is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the 5. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Podziemski's shot is good. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from B.
Now Curry. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Now here is Hachimura. Jackson Davis defending. He gets that one.
The D was there, but Hachimura is used to having to score against some aggressive coverage.
Pass to Podziemski. From 11 feet away. No good.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And the Warriors miss again.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And that one's good by G.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
You got the camera right on. We have an answer.
I'm an empty team.
No.
I do some of those dance moves.
As we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. You look at the Grizzlies. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doncic with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
I didn't pass something. Why didn't you pass it to me like that?
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
They're really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. And we'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. G, in their last game against the Pistons, was all business. He added 37 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now, here's Doncic, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Curry passes to Butler to the inside. Podziemski, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. Podziemski's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. G, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Los Angeles leading by 11. And here's Hayes. Scoreless thus far. And that one's good by G.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Going against a conference opponent, one that outplayed them head-to-head last season, a chance for payback.
Well, Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Hayes in the post. Jackson Davis defending. Hayes with the screen for James. Pass to G. Launches a three. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So for the Lakers right now, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's G in at the point guard position.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. G's got 19 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Golden State moving it around. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
It's deflected.
Ah, get the fuck out!
G, guarded by Curry.
Get him out!
Took him no time at all on that one. And now, 24 points for G. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times that coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Look at G, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Big Sean. I'm with Big Sean, right?
And he knocks down the first one. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Golden State. Moody comes in for Gary Payton. So he gets them both. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Traps in the tray.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Butler against Vanderbilt. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Los Angeles. It's been 16 straight unanswered. That one goes. Count it. 32 points for G.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Attention fans, now on the court in Europe.
Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Big group substitution here for the... So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap, and will return shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Warriors. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. There's the triple, and the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 6 points.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, It just devastates you defensively.
LeBron sets the screen for Hachimura. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hachimura's got his third bucket of the night. Pass to Moody. Down low.
God damn it.
Podziemski's shot is good. 8 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Back to Podziemski.
No.
This one for three. Down
that
through the
fucker
hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
I'm using skills.
Bounce pass, Hachimura. Here's G. Warriors with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that
God,
possession.
I'm using skills. Leave me alone.
And he can't knock it down.
Shot by Podziemski, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
G, no good.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Hayes finds Doncic. Fades away. The three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 8 points.
Fuck you,
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's G. Offline with his three.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark. Now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Rejected.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
The putback, and Moody pulls it down.
What the fuck?
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And stolen by LeBron.
Woo, good shit, LeBron. You crazy
Here's
ass.
G. He's defended by Podziemski. Good.
Fuck you, Podziemski.
He has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Podziemski.
Get the fuck out the house!
Hit it back. Curry. That's
worse.
59 seconds left in the third.
That was just worse.
Lets it go from deep. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from G.
3 points.
G's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Fuck you, Curry.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They made a point to protect
I
the
cancel
rim,
that, your
challenge
bitch-ass
the shot
three.
all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle
Defense.
points, getting up and down,
Defense.
getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic.
I might have
in that
scrawny arms, bitch, but I fucking
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty
No,
possessions.
fuck you,
Right now,
Podziemski.
they need the basket. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard
That's a sneaky
and
motherfucker,
the
dude.
backboard thus far.
Fucking sneaky white boy.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3-pointer.
Doncic
Goddamn
has got his
sneaky
5th
white
assist
boy.
in this one. Outside Butler.
Get him, fucking Hachimura.
Looking
Throw
to
it
end the
pass.
run. Trains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Fire, Doncic!
Running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter.
Ball's got to move, all right? So just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Just settle in. Make easy, simple passes.
All right.
And Greg, the offense doesn't look very fluid right now.
I mean, not enough movement. When the ball...
Out there was Shake Milton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vanderbilt in at the center position.
You look mad.
That's what I'm talking about.
Would have been dead. Oh, I crashed. Starts in 3 hours, 3 minutes, 3 days. I don't know. I don't know. 3,000. Do I get like free attributes when I do shit or what? Holy hell. What? For one badge. I'm done for the night. How to call it. So it's gonna be 10. Hope you guys have a good night. See you guys tomorrow. Once again, man. Happy birthday, man, wherever you are. I hope you're having a good time up there. We miss you down here. And tomorrow, man, is back to business. Hope everybody has a good night. See you guys tomorrow.